Ladies and gentlemen, a black student in Vermont at this school, Twin Valley, has accused the school of not protecting her against racial attacks. And you're about to find out why she's being attacked. So, the ACLU of Vermont has filed a complaint on the behalf of a 10th grader who says her school failed to protect her from racially motivated attacks and bullying during the first half of the school year. According to NBC News, the complaint filed with the Vermont Human Rights Commission on the behalf of the unidentified teen alleges that Twin Valley Middle School unlawfully deprived the girl of her right to have a school environment free of racial discrimination. The complaint indicates that the girl was the only black student at her school in Whittingham, Vermont, and was also a new student. Listen to this. This is the reason why she's catching hell. She's a new student at the top of her 2020-2021 academic year. So she's smarter than these white kids. She's smarter than them, though. Look, they do that as adults on jobs. As soon as they pick up that you're more efficient at your job than they are, oh, this don't stop. As teens, they take this mess into adulthood, honey. Okay. She cites several instances where she was called a racial slur, detailing one particular incident in which a male student addressed her using the slur in front of a teacher. Yeah, well, see, the teachers are going to feel that same way as the students, too. So, this racism was the fact that not only was she a black female, but she was outperforming them academically. And usually the teachers, Karen don't like that either. Karen don't like that either. Our client was driven from her school after people she turned to for help did nothing to support her and further embolden her abusers, said James Lyle. And this is the executive director of the ACLU of Vermont. Racial harassment and bullying remained a common experience for students of color in Vermont. Yeah, especially if you're the only one, like this girl was. And the state has a responsibility to do much more to prevent incidents like these from occurring day after day and year after year. The ACLU complaint comes despite the fact that, per school superintendent Barbara Ann Commons, Montrol, every incident brought forth by this particular student was investigated and disciplinary action was taken in every case where harassment was proven. Okay, so here we are on that mess again. So, they're putting the burden of proof on this 10th grader, and they're claiming they investigated and found, and disciplined. Obviously, your disciplining didn't work because they just kept doing it. So what kind of disciplining were you doing besides nothing? Oh boy, it's just like the same thing you see in criminal court. They hate punishing their own. So when these school incidents happen, it's the same thing. Like I said, they're going to, when you grow up, they're going to be like that as adults too. So she added that the district maintains strict policies against harassment and is committed to eliminating racism from our school. No, you're not. That's your cookie cutter statement. After withdrawing from school sports and seeing her grades fall due to anxiety, the student at the center of this case chose to transfer to another school entirely. Good. That's right.